Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Tubu, okay? And in today's video, I got a little bit of a reaction thing going on, okay? Today's video is called 2026 Will Heal Us by Tommy NFG. Clap it up for Tommy NFG, bro. Let's see what's going on here, alright? Let's see what he got to say.
The 2020s so far have been a bit rough to say the least. Soon we're gonna be 6 years into this decade, and a lot of people are saying there hasn't been an it year for us. And I speak for all human beings on Earth when I say 2025 was not that it year. It's hard to
Alright,
find a
buddy.
single soul that was even positive on the internet this year. And I may be a part of that hating, sure, but I blame everyone else for that. The internet made me negative this year and turned me into a villain. It seems at any moment this year, was prepared to fight in the street and get ready for war. And by I mean the president of the United States invading a country for oil. If we look back at when I talk about the 8 years of the past, we got 2016 obviously for Gen Z with a mix of 2017 and 2018. Great music was coming out, great movies were coming out, things were actually affordable. For the 2000s, you had 2007 for the millennials, mainly with the same things Gen Z had for 2016. The boomers were right, I wasn't working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then. So now I have to pay the sins of being lazy and spending $1 million for a shack of a house. So currently we're still looking for that it year of the 2020s, and we may have to look no further because 2026 may be the one to save us. As a matter of fact, if you're broke now, then lock in and don't be by next year. Find a job and do the horror of working because we're getting so much content next year. And of course, we gotta start off with none other than GTA 6. In the moment GTA 6
Yo, GTA 6 is gonna be the biggest game ever. I think it's gonna surpass every other game that's been there, and I feel like that's kind of like a no shit. But like, I feel like it's gonna be everywhere. Everywhere. You're gonna see memes about it, you're gonna see videos about it, you're gonna see everything. People are gonna stop going to work, they're gonna stop tending to their families, they're gonna stop doing everything to just sit down, go to the strip club, and see some ass. Alright? In game, of course. So I think it's gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be the biggest game ever. So I'm excited to play it. Let's see what else. Let's see what else 2026 has.
drops, I'll let you know right now.
Nothing else will matter to people in life.
Literally.
Jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Certain establishments will have problems with employees not showing up. People are smart. They will save up their sick days or pay time off to make sure they can play. And technically, they wouldn't be wrong in using those days off, which bosses will not be happy with. This is a game that's been 8 years in the making. People were making fake unboxing videos of it back in 2016.
I saw this video. Oh my god, guys.
Oh god, there it is. There it is, people. There. Oh my god.
With it, you're gonna have a new wave of content creators become big off it. Shameless plug, hopefully that's my gaming channel, by the way, make sure y'all sub. Which then will create even more great content for the year. Same thing happened with GTA 5. Like, so many channels we grew up with got big off it. It's one of the reasons the Sidemen started to blow up, them playing GTA 5 together. And we didn't even talk about how good the story's gonna be. First, you're gonna have 2 different people you can play from.
I think it's gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde stuff, right?
But that, because you got Lucius Finance you can play as. Or Jason, who you can mog everyone as. Meaning you got 2 options. You do the cracking or get cracked yourself. Also, GTA 6 Online is gonna be so generational. You'll be able to go in different types of servers. They'll have YouTuber servers or streamer servers, as well as roleplay servers for people who specifically like one thing. The amount of beefs and gangs that are gonna be in these servers is gonna be off the charts. Also, you know, those GTA 6 playlist nights with the homies is the type of stuff you'll be telling your kids. Doing that in GTA 5 with my friends during quarantine saved my mental health. And they'll definitely have way more options of games to pick and better ways for players to make it. The system for it was made over 10 years ago, so with 2026 tech, it'll be like the first iPhone versus the newest one. It shouldn't compare. We're also gonna have a map that's double the size of the last
wait,
map.
I gotta see this. Wait, let me go back. Damn. Florida. There's no way Florida ain't even this big, bro. All of this. Yo, you see, compared to how in GTA 5, the land versus like city ratio, and like for this one, they still got like a little more land than city, but I feel it's more balanced. It's more evened out because of the size now. Dude, I'm excited for this map, bro. I'm really excited.
Size of the last map, with new different types of transportation that we haven't gotten. Hopefully no more Oppressor MK2s. Knowing Rockstar, they'll add a version of it that's even worse than the last one. With all this time waiting, the anti-cheat better be ironclad. I'm talking, if someone gets caught cheating, they get executed publicly in front of Rockstar HQ. Cheaters ruined the last GTA Online, so I'd be damned if they do it again. That's the majority of GTA 6, but if you thought games were done, you'd be wrong. Marvel's releasing Wolverine, which off the trailer already
Yo, I saw the trailer for this. I have probably never been more excited for a game since I saw the trailer for GTA 6. Okay, no glaze. But I saw the trailer for this like what 3 years ago, and then they just came out with another one fairly recently. Dude, I'm super excited for Wolverine. I'm really excited for what it has in store. I'm definitely playing it every single day, bro.
looks peak. I'm not even a big Wolverine fan like that,
look how
but
good
I'll
that
definitely
looks,
cop
bro.
it. It's also graphics, so no ass censoring. You can completely destroy someone's guts in 4K 60 FPS. That might have sounded a little off. Subnautica 2 is releasing. Pretty fun game. If you haven't played it, you're someone who
I've never
explores
played
the ocean in a
Subnautica, but I heard
submarine
it's
and
good.
tracks down creatures. A big complaint with the first one that people had is that it wasn't multiplayer until now. Subnautica 2 is gonna have co-op with up to 4 people, so you and the whole gang can play it together. 007 First Light is releasing, which is a James
007?
Bond spin-off game, and everyone loves a little spy game action. You're gonna have different types of ways you can assassinate people, and you can drive in it for the first time. Being able to hack through the car and doing whatever type of gizmo things spy movies have in cars. A couple other games. Resident Evil is getting a new game. Gears of War is getting a new game. Fable is getting a new game. There may be some more games I'm missing, but if we're being honest,
2026 about to be the year of games. I gotta tell you, GTA 6, Wolverine, all of the other games he said. Those I feel like 2026 will be the year for games. At least for the
GTA
2020.
6 overrides all these by 10x. While all these are coming out, we're of course gonna have the biggest worldwide sporting event, the World Cup of 2026. And good news is, for any lazy Americans who can't get off the couch to get a new passport, we got home advantage, so you can drive that F-150 with a 3-patty burger in your right hand straight down to the stadium. You're gonna see Americans who shit on soccer all the time pulling up just cause it's here. And since people around the world already come to the World Cup, it's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to
I don't really
Qatar,
watch
we
the
got
World
so
Cup,
much
but I'm
land
still-
and places
so
visitors can
excited.
stay at. This is
So
all
excited to
assuming
see what
though
it
if
has.
we can.
My
Alright,
task.
shush.
I start by brain dumping
Blah blah
everything
blah
I
blah
need
blah
to get.
blah.
Get tickets for it. A nosebleed is gonna be going for like 5 bands here. Scalpers may be the ones to ruin the event, but I'll keep my hopes up. We're also starting off great because Israel got eliminated in the qualifiers. And in 2 of their games, they scored 0 points on who they were against. Unfortunately, this time, the win was not promised 3,000 years ago for them. That card no longer works, and they'll have to get their wins by skill from now on. All the matches are being hosted in major cities in America, like LA, Seattle,
All in
New
America
York,
this year.
Boston, Miami.
America.
For some reason, though, you have a couple of games held in. The games in Canada are going to be in Vancouver and Toronto. The games in Mexico are going to be in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. The amount of creators and celebs there is probably going to be the most the World Cup has ever seen. Speed of my prediction is going to be a celebrity there. I'm talking
know.
crowds you wouldn't believe. He's already bigger globally than he is in the States. He's going to be out there interviewing Ronaldo and all the soccer players.
I have an idea. I think that ISO Speed is gonna streak the stage. Or what is it called? When you run like naked like across the stage. I think ISO Speed's gonna do that. I think he will for 2026. I got my money on it.
You know, too, the crowds here are gonna be wild. People are gonna be fighting the opposition team, jumping the barriers. Countries with conflicts with each other are gonna have the crowds beefing. I didn't mention, but this isn't gonna be big just because of the amount of games. It's also 16 more teams than the last one, with the amount of matches going from 64 to 104. Seeing the political climate now, there is a real possibility of countries matching up with each other that hate each other. Can you imagine America versus Canada? We haven't had the best relationship this year. Both countries are gonna be throwing up the sets to each each other. France versus Senegal. I know Senegal won't make it that far, but this would be crazy because of France's colonial history with it. If Senegal won it, they would never live that down. Now we can move on to movies and TV shows because, man, this about to hit. Marvel's about to cook this year with Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday releasing. Something Marvel can never go wrong with is a new Spider-Man movie. And the fact the whole universe is reset is going to give so many opportunities. There's already a lot of predictions on who the villain might be and what twists may come up. The Punisher and the Hulk are already confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And since Zendaya's chopped ass finally isn't in the
Sadie Sink!
That's a joke, by the way, guys. Calm down. Sadie Sink is confirmed in the cast, and although it's not fully confirmed now, everyone's assuming she's the new Mary Jane. Tom Holland, we all understand this is what you're gonna make. I'm saying that like he didn't just get married to Zendaya in real life, which is good because that means I got a chance, right, guys? We're around the same age, so it makes sense. In Avengers Doomsday, I don't gotta watch it yet. Doctor Doom as a villain will be peak. I'm not a big comic book fan, so I haven't seen or read much of him as a villain. But who needs that when TikTok edits already show me how much more this has? The fit alone shows me he won't be fucking around. And since this is two movies connected, it's rumored to be an Infinity War type of ending movie to lead to Secret Wars. People were walking out that movie theater crying, so potentially expect that with this. We also got Toy Story 5 coming out. I know a lot of people didn't like 4 and
I think Toy Story 5 is gonna be ass, low-key. I think they haven't had a pretty good one since Toy Story, like, 3. Toy Story 3 or 2 was probably... No, Toy Story 2 was probably, like, one of the only last good Toy Story movies, in my opinion. In my opinion, at least.
On it. But the concept for this one makes me have higher hopes. The whole plot is the toys fighting for children's attention after they got taken over by iPads. With this evil looking iPad or lily pad ready to destroy them, this character has potential to be the Lotso of Toy Story villains. Only thing we can hope is the story's written good. So far it sounds like a good concept. And some more childhood nostalgia, Shrek 5 is coming out. I'm less sure about this one, and looking at the character designs,
Why they massacre my boy?
him and Donkey look like if I told ChatGPT to generate what it thinks Shrek and Donkey look like. I know they have to upgrade the...
He's not wrong. They genuinely look AI generated. I didn't even correlate that. I didn't even put those two things together. They genuinely look AI generated.
Character designs for modern times. Dune Part 3. Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping. Moana live action. Mortal Kombat 2. Supergirl. The Odyssey. I probably missed some. That should be good enough with everyone though. And we'll end it off with the TV shows coming out. Invincible Season 4 is coming out. They've been cooking a lot more than I thought they could after watching the first season. The problem with all these Amazon Prime Video shows is now you gotta pay to get the ads off. They get us every time because I am watching this with no ads. On another website that's named shall not be disclosed and it's totally legal to watch on. The second season of the One Piece live action is coming out. I'm surprised because I did not know they would take it this far. It was loved so much though that it got greenlit for a second.
Y'all think they're gonna do as many live action One Piece seasons as there are like normal anime One Piece seasons? Cause imagine this show being like 1,000 episodes long. There's no way they could. All of these people would be like in their 40s by the time they finish the show.
Dexter is also coming back with a new TV show. Daredevil Born Again is getting a second season. As well as something a little smaller, Blade Runner is getting its own show. You guys know that one audio. You look lonely. I could fix that. Yeah, that thing. So far, the visuals look good. That was the main reason people liked the 2017 version. To end it off, a couple of more shows that are releasing. A Knife of the Seven Kingdoms, aka a Game of Thrones prequel. Fallout Season 2. Euphoria Season 3. We gonna be more than fed in TV shows. And that's everything I got. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I'm gonna need everyone to pray that no national wars or crisis happen next year.
We can't make any promises for that. We live in America. I think that low-key 2026 better be a low-key fire year if nothing bad happens, of course. Games look good, movies look good, TV shows look good, everything looks pretty good. I'm excited, but guys, I'm gonna have to end off the video there. It's been a pretty long video. So if you want more video ideas, if you have any, you know, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, I'm watching you. Okay. And I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.